Alright, we're picking up where we left off last video. I'm sorry the fact that the video had to be cut off. Had to stop after about 14 minutes. Well, simply because basically dinner was ready. It's just a thing where I'm doing videos and I have to cut off because of dinner. And I have tried to explain this to my mom, exactly the whole thing with how this recording process is done, and she kind of gets it, per se. Let's just move on from that. Let's talk about basically, now, I had talked about a lot of episode 1, partially talked about episode 2. Let's continue to talk about episode 2, because that's where I left off with. So, episode 2 had started off with Tomura training with his sister and brother, when Baron Owl showed up. He just challenged him, but he wanted to face his father, but he was unavailable. And then, of course, they had to sell some business with him. So, because they had to bring the tablet with him, obviously. They, of course, explained the whole thing with the tablet, where the father can't read it all because he doesn't have the language. And he tried multiple times to look at it. He does not know what the heck the thing says. And what the thing says, well, at this point we don't know yet, but we might know in the future. So then, of course, they have a confrontation at what looks like to be a stadium, per se, with what looks like a track and field, where it seems we basically have Tomura's Jiraiya outfit to, well, deal with him. And then we have, and of course, proves the fact that, yeah, he does carry the actual tablet, so right in his hand. And then the bird ninjas show up, where he then proceeds to take them on. And Baron Owl is actually quite impressed with his skills. Like, not bad. You're a nice boy. And has a brief little fight with them. And then, of course, he proceeds to leave. Because basically he agrees with him having to hold on to the particular tablet. You're like, okay, so he's going to keep an eye on it. He basically, you can keep it, no problem, and he'll come for it eventually, but not at the moment. Oh, before this fight, he had to punch his fella a couple times in the gut and give him out the go because he's injured. Excuse me. But not really much else to say of this episode, per se, about episode 2. I know it's kind of short, but that's kind of what happened in episode 2, sadly. So that's pretty much a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notifications. Next up, we have a comic corner, and it's back to Jiraiya. Okay, next video. Bye.